Hi, my name is Becky June, and I'm here today with the International Director of Dermesthetics Beverly Hills, Lincoln Lee.
Hi,
Hi,
nice to meet
Lincoln.
you,
Nice
Becky.
to meet you. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Please tell us about dermesthetics.
Yeah, okay, so in a brief statement or a little bit more, but Dermesthetics is a professional skincare company. We've been around for about 40 years. Everything's made in the US. We pride ourselves in the fact that we are the only Korean American skincare company. What's unique about that is this strong East meets West approach, where we take strong Western ingredients and we infuse it with a holistic approach to treating the skin. So rather than being symptom-based, saying like, oh, I have hyperpigmentation, I gotta get rid of it, I gotta bleach it, I gotta peel it, or I have a wrinkle, I gotta do something immediately to get rid of it. What we do is we go into the skin actually at the cellular level. And we sort of distinguish between the stratum corneum, the lucidium, the spinosum or granulosum layer, and the basal layer. And we figure out where is the breakdown of the cells, right? And where is this, and it goes really back to a science. And so when we take this holistic core approach of getting to the core cause of the issues, we're able to effectively treat the skin much better and in a safer and more effective way.
I know this is a big question, but what makes dermesthetics different from all the other companies?
We've been around for about 40 years as a manufacturer. We're the only company that really manufactures all of their products 100%, right? Another thing is our founder, Dr. Ann S. Lee. She's a PhD cosmetic chemist, and we come from a manufacturing standpoint more than a marketing standpoint, right? So there's a few things that we adhere to at Dermesthetics that we really want so many people to know about, and it's our quality is your confidence. So the products that you use from us, you're getting the efficacy and the safety from it, but at the same time, you're getting the best of what we can offer, what's in the market. Since we do manufacture all of our own products, we can move much faster. We are in control of our whole supply chain. We know what ingredients go in there, and we've expanded out and we focus on educating the consumers as well as professionals. And we pride ourselves in the fact that we want to stay committed to the professional industry because there's so much new technology and new materials coming out that we can infuse with a lot of older, good, sustainable product technology and ingredients and formulations that just combine to become so effective and safe and good for everyone. One prime thing is that we don't use hydroquinone in any of our products, right? Hydroquinone is it's an ingredient for bleaching, and we don't use it because it's a carcinogenic. It mutates the skin cell and it creates this disease called acronosis. Whereas a lot of other companies will use it and say it's safe to use, because we're very self-conscious and conscious about our consumers' health, we try not to use it. So the results might be super quick if you use HQ, but it's not always safe or beneficial for the person, right? So those are things that we always take into consideration, right? We don't do any animal testing for our products, things like that as well. So we're always trying to be a part of society and try to benefit just everybody in general without having to bend or use cheaper materials to create a short-term solution. Where our whole philosophy comes down to is this Korean American skincare approach. And we pride ourselves in that, and we say that we're a Korean American skincare company, not because Korean beauty is trending, but it's really because of the fact that we take strong Western ingredients with stem cells, peptides, liposomes, protein encapsulations, nanotechnology, and we infuse it with a holistic approach of treating the skin. So why that's important is because we're not just superficially treating the skin, saying like, oh, you have a blemish here or hyperpigmentation or wrinkle here. We're actually getting down to the core cause of why that wrinkle formation is triggering.
If you could describe your skincare line in 2 words, how would you describe it? Or maybe 2 sentences.
2 sentences? I would consider it clinical luxury. Let me explain. So because we are clinical, because we take a very methodical approach to treating the skin. And we're luxury because we're using a lot of refined peptides, stem cells, a lot of technical raw materials that are very advanced. And so we want to be perceived as a clinical luxury line that people can use with results. So not only are you getting a good quality packaging, but you're getting even a better quality serum or solution or cream or cleanser with that product.
What do professionals look for in skincare line?
It's a great question. So I think professionals should look for in a skincare line that something that they can grow with. I think that's really important, and that will educate them and not just sell them products, right? For us, we want to build that relationship with our skincare professionals because one, they already know that our products work, but at the same time, we want to be able to provide the education so that they're able to inform their clients and their patients of what the skincare products are doing or what the ingredients are doing. So when we educate our professionals, we teach them based on an ingredient-based information, not just on a product. So they could take the education that they learn and they obtain from us, and they can apply it to every skincare product or just general knowledge of the skincare industry, right? And because we're so confident in our quality of products is that we want them to understand how ingredients work. We tell them what percentage of ingredients and what ingredients are in our products. And from there, they're able to decide and discern if this product is good or not. So we want to give them the opportunity to enable them with knowledge so that they can just transform their business, their practice, at the same time, help and improve the quality of life for their patients and their clients.
I think that's a very interesting thing to say, just because one, it's not only like the quality of the products, but it's all about efficiency, right? Yeah, so just find the right combinations just for any type of person.
As Dermastetics, one thing what's really cool is we've been able to vertically collapse our supply chain so that when the consumer or the professional works with us, they're working directly with the manufacturer. So we're able to respond and provide adequate information for any of the ingredients that we're using, any of the protocols or treatments, or what kind of reactions might occur, things like that. So we're very attuned to that. And I think that's one thing that I like is that we're able to move fast and have strong relationships with our professionals as well as our end consumers.
Okay, so I wanted to ask, what are the medical treatments utilized in a Dermastetics, like med spa, medical centers, and so forth?
The benefit for these medical spas and these doctor's offices and professional estheticians using our products is the fact that one, we're safe and effective, right? We want to reduce the amount of risk that we would provide to their patients, and we want to help speed the recovery of whatever they're doing or resolve that skin concern as quickly and as safely as possible. So safe and effective products are like very imperative when it comes to professional treatments. And one of the benefits is we provide that. Not only do we provide the product, but we provide the education, the support, the materials that they need to train their staff as well. So we're trying to be a comprehensive solution for all the professionals in the beauty and skincare industry.
How many products do you guys have?
We have over 150 different products and 30 base treatments that we can work with, and about 75 in total that we sort of combine to make effective. So we have different levels of peeling. We consider it called level 1, level 2, and level 3. When you enter this Dermastetics world, we call it like a world per se because we have our own terminology, we have our own definitions, we have our own practices, our protocols and treatments. You're privy to a lot of the way and understand how enzymes work, how chemical peeling work, how natural organic peeling works. And in order to sort of understand that, we go through sort of a comprehensive course at the beginning to discuss why and how your skin keratinizes or exfoliates and peels, and that whole cell turnover process cycle, so that you're able to identify what exact treatment that you need. Another thing is people ask well, why do you have so many different treatments if they all peel the same way? And that's a very common question because you have 30 treatments, it's a lot. Why do you do that? Your body is very tolerant and it accommodates and adjusts to the environment. right? So like, if I run a mile, and I decide to lose weight, I'm gonna run a mile. The first month, I'll lose maybe 3 pounds or 4 pounds or whatever. The second month, you plateau. And your body becomes it adjusts, it absorbs, and it takes in more nutrition, and it withholds energy or food because it knows that you're gonna be burning those X amount of calories or things like that. Same process for the skin. If you keep using the same exact chemical acid, your body builds a tolerance to it, and it no longer peels or rotates effectively. To really illustrate this is like in places with 4 seasons, you'll see that there's springtime where the skin looks really good, then the fall comes and it starts to dry, and your skin starts to build a thicker keralytic layer or dead skin layer to shield itself from the cold. Then in the winter is the same thing, and then in spring it just comes back to life again, and then summer it's really hot and humid. I would easily say that your skin probably looks the best in the springtime. It starts to create some problems with over excessive oiliness and water secretion in the summer. So sometimes it'll be good, sometimes it'll be bad for certain people. But then it starts to get drier in the fall and winter months, right? And that it goes through that cycle because your skin is very adaptive to the environment. So going back to when we do treatments, we want to be able to diversify the treatments and the acids that we utilize to provide a healthy and safe rotational treatment system so that person's skin rotates naturally and properly.
Oh, that's really fascinating. I just learned so much more right now. Yeah. I mean, not only with your body, how it adapts throughout the winter, of course it would be your skin also. Why didn't I think of that? But yeah, no, that's fascinating. I love how you guys have so many different products to cater to that type of difference when it changes. Does Dermaesthetics provide education?
Yes, we do. So we have a professional portal
that provides a self-learning and an adaptive educational system that you as a professional can watch. We provide blogs and articles on our website that's available to anybody as general consumers.
Oh, wonderful.
And then we have different analysis and different comprehensive reviews on ingredients as well there that you could find. But for the professional, we have something also called Dika Academy, which is the Dermal Institute of Clinical Aesthetics, and we're associated with them because they're exclusively to Dermaesthetics. And I believe we'll be the only accredited postgraduate school in California for aesthetics. And so it's really cool, but we provide a diploma series as well as a certification series that students can enroll in, and as well as professionals can enroll in and get continuing learning credits for medical professionals because there is a medical director involved and things like that. But we created a whole curriculum and academy for professional aesthetics.
Wow. That's awesome. So I can definitely get my license there, huh?
Not licensed, but postgraduate credit
Okay,
and things like
postgraduate.
that.
Got it.
For sure.